ask you about the visit that the former president had with Nick Fuentes, right? He is this notorious white supremacist in this country, 24 years of age. And I want to read for you what the New York Times says about that, and then I want to get your reaction. They say this: even taking at face value Mr. Trump's protestation that he knew nothing of Mr. Fuentes, the apparent ease with which Mr. Fuentes arrived at the home of a former president who was under multiple investigations, including one related to keeping classified documents at Mar-a-Lago long after he left office, underscores the undisciplined, uncontrolled nature of Mr. Trump's post-presidency just 10 days into his third campaign for the White House. What is your reaction to this meeting?
Not shocked, because I understand that this is the president who weaponized hate. This is the president who introduced himself to the country when he was running for president the first time by demeaning and saying ugly things about persons who live south of the border. This is the president who said there were some very fine people among the biggest of racists, the Islamophobes, the anti-Semites in Charlottesville. This is the president who has demonstrated time and time again that he is comfortable in the company of people who are anti-Semitic, who are racist, who are bigots, who are homophobes, Islamophobes. He's very comfortable with them. And this is the president who said, Proud Boys, stand by. He seems to relish the opportunity to do these kinds of things, and he is unrepentant. He's never really apologized or said, I'm sorry, or said, these are bad people. He's never done these things. And my hope is that this country will understand that he has had an impact on our society that we are suffering from to this day because of his behavior. When you don't put racism in check immediately, racism tends to fester and it can get out of control. And much of what we're seeing today is as a result of him having been president. My hope is that he will repent. I doubt that he will. Mr. Ye, we have said nay to him. Slavery was not something that was done voluntarily. This is inanity to say such a thing and to associate yourself with those who were there in Charlottesville when they were saying Jews will not replace us. These are people who are bad people, and we have to disassociate ourselves from them. I've done it. I hope that others will, and I hope that the people who are in a position to say things to them that they will listen to, they have to speak up. The Republican Party, unfortunately, appears to be aligning itself with the bigots and the persons who peddle hate, and they're allowing their brand to be tarnished and to become associated with racism. Republicanism and racism are almost synonymous. I don't want that. I want a strong Republican Party that has done the things that have helped us to grow this country. So you asked me, and I've said about as much as I should say, or probably more, but I would hope that some Republicans will speak to this president and let him know how shameful and sinful what he's doing is.
Congressman Al Green, as always, we thank you.